Well, 2 days ago, he celebrated his birthday. Mihhail Selevko has some more work to do before he can celebrate fully. Looked good in practice. Impressive quad flip this morning. And that intended to be his first element as he skates to music from the X-Men. Couldn't replicate what he did so well this morning. Falls on the flip. But recovers with quad toe, triple toe combination. Just starting to unravel double axel and a downgraded double toe loop. Oh, just mistake on the Euler there into the double salcho at the end of the triple flip. You can see the audience trying to encourage and lift up Mihhail Selevko. Well, skyward look for Mihhail Selevko from Estonia. We haven't seen him on the Grand Prix since the first event in Angers, France, at the Grand Prix de France. And he has been working so hard to be able to deliver here. It's been a tumultuous week for the Estonian, not just celebrating his birthday, but his blade broke the day before the short program, which cannot have been a comforting experience. He was very pragmatic about it following the short program, explaining he's just had a simple replacement, the same style of blade attached to the skates, but not ideal preparation. Perhaps that has played into what was a rough skate. And you can only speak about the brilliance of the quad flip in practice this morning, because it was so impressive. But unfortunately, the opening quad flip attempt on this occasion paved the way for a challenging performance throughout the course of the last 4 minutes. Here is quad flip, just snatched with his body, opened up on takeoff too early, and never looked over his right axis. However, totally comfortable in the air on the quad toe, and so elongated and stretched out in the rotational position on the triple toe. Remembering, judges looking for height and length in the jump. And quality, good takeoff and landing, the criteria for good GOE, and that GOE on the triple axel we just saw added 25% more to the value of the element because of the quality. However, here, the 8 points he was hoping for a triple axel dissipated as he just managed the double axel with a freakish downgrade double toe loop. So in Angers, he was 7th in the free skate at that event. He fell on the quad toe there, but I think that was a stronger performance for Mihhail. So this will be a hard score to swallow, and indeed, he would have needed 159.12, which would have been a new ISU personal best if he was to stay ahead of Roman Sadowski. And actually, just considering what has taken place with the performances from Japan, Sota Yamamoto and Matteo Rizzo from Italy, we could see, unfortunately, Mihhail dropping down in the standings. Coach Irina Kononova can't say much really, because they know that what was delivered will not be rewarded in the way he wants. And it's only 134 points. It's 6th on the free skate of the 7 performances. And unfortunately for Mihhail, he drops down below 3 that have gone before him.